Walking into a social gathering where everyone seems connected through a shared drink can feel unexpectedly uncomfortable when you are the only one choosing not to participate. Conversations grow louder, laughter spreads across the room, glasses keep clinking together, and suddenly your simple choice to stay sober feels far more noticeable than it should. Maybe you are holding a glass of water, a soft drink, or perhaps nothing at all. Then comes the familiar moment someone offers you alcohol and you politely decline. For a second, the atmosphere changes. Some people smile awkwardly, others become curious, and a few react as though your refusal somehow challenges their own behavior. It is fascinating how such a personal decision can create tension in social settings. A person choosing not to drink often becomes the center of questions they never asked for. People wonder if something is wrong, if the person is being judgmental, or if they simply cannot relax and enjoy themselves. In many cultures, alcohol has become so normalized that refusing it can make someone appear unusual, even when they are completely comfortable with their decision. The reality is that there are many reasons why someone avoids drinking, and most of them have nothing to do with trying to appear better than others. Every sober person carries a different story, a different mindset, and a different relationship with the world around them. Some people avoid alcohol because they deeply value mental clarity and emotional stability. They have spent enough time understanding themselves to recognize what helps them feel balanced and what does not. They know alcohol may temporarily create excitement or relaxation, but they also understand the emotional exhaustion, anxiety, or lack of control that can follow. These individuals are not necessarily against drinking itself. They simply prefer waking up feeling healthy, thinking clearly, and staying connected to their authentic personality. Then there are those whose decision is connected to painful experiences from the past. For them, alcohol is not just a harmless social activity. It may remind them of broken homes, damaged relationships, emotional wounds, or years spent fighting addiction. Some grew up watching family members lose themselves to substance abuse. Others personally struggled with dependence and fought hard to rebuild their lives. Their refusal to drink is not a casual preference but an act of survival and protection. Every gathering where people encourage them to just have one can become emotionally exhausting because they understand something others may not fully realize. One small decision could reopen doors they worked desperately to close. While everyone around them sees a simple beverage, they see memories, consequences, and the possibility of losing control again. Their strength often goes unnoticed because they remain silent about battles most people never witness. There are also people who avoid alcohol because they feel connected to something deeper than social expectations. Their choice may come from religious teachings, spiritual beliefs, or a personal desire to live with greater awareness. They believe intoxication clouds the mind and distances them from inner peace. Instead of searching for escape through temporary pleasure, they seek clarity through mindfulness, prayer, meditation, or self-reflection. These individuals often experience sobriety as freedom rather than restriction. They value being emotionally grounded and mentally awake in every moment of life. While others may see alcohol as a way to relax or become more social, spiritually minded individuals may see sobriety as a path toward self-understanding and emotional harmony. Their lifestyle is often misunderstood because modern society tends to associate fun and celebration with drinking, yet they have discovered joy without needing to numb themselves or alter their state of mind. Another group chooses not to drink simply because they refuse to follow expectations blindly. They are independent thinkers who dislike the pressure society places on people to fit in. For them, sobriety becomes a quiet form of rebellion. They reject the idea that confidence, happiness, or entertainment must come from alcohol. They enjoy proving to themselves that they can dance, laugh, connect, and enjoy life completely sober. These individuals often challenge social traditions without saying a word. Their decision sends a message that people should not need substances to feel included or accepted. The next time you meet someone who chooses not to drink, try looking beyond the surface before making assumptions. You never know what experiences shaped their decision or how much strength it took for them to stay committed to it. Respecting someone's boundaries costs nothing, yet it can make them feel accepted and understood in environments where they often feel isolated. At the same time, it is worth asking yourself an honest question. Why do you drink? Is it truly because you enjoy it, or has it simply become part of what everyone around you expects? Many people never stop long enough to examine their relationship with alcohol because it feels so socially accepted. But sometimes the most important choices are the ones we make consciously rather than automatically. Every person has the right to decide what enters their body and what kind of life they want to live. Whether someone stays sober for health, healing, spirituality, independence, or personal growth, their choice deserves understanding instead of criticism. In the end, real confidence is not about following the crowd. It is about being comfortable enough to live according to your own values, even when others do not fully understand them.